Imagine a world where power no longer comes from bullets, bloodlines, or backroom deals, but from code, invisible money, untouchable networks, and a new breed of kingpins who never touch a gun. This isn't the mob your grandfather feared. This is the new Mafia. And their empire? It's built on cryptocurrency. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear will change how you see money, crime, and power itself. Subscribe now, and let's go inside the underworld of crypto, power, and the new Mafia. It started quietly. No shootouts, no headlines, no blood on the sidewalk. Just lines of code and anonymous usernames. While the world was busy chasing likes and followers, a new kind of mob was building something bigger, a digital empire. They didn't need guns. They had blockchains. At first, it was chaos. Bitcoin was the Wild West, unregulated, untraceable, and perfect for anyone who didn't want their name on a bank statement. From Russian hackers to Mexican cartels, from arms dealers to corrupt politicians, everyone found a new home in crypto. Darknet markets like Silk Road became the digital equivalent of the old mafia speakeasies, secret, elite, and brutally efficient. But here's the twist. This wasn't just about drugs or weapons. It was about power. Real, untouchable, invisible power. The mob used to control cities through fear. The new Mafia controls the future through finance. Their soldiers aren't street thugs, they're coders. Their safe houses aren't warehouses, they're encrypted wallets. They move billions across borders in seconds, and no government can stop them. Let's rewind to where it all began, the fall of the old cartels. When the FBI and DEA took down the last of the great drug lords in the 2000s, they thought they'd won. But power never dies. It just evolves. The same families, the same money, the same hunger for control. Only now it's digital. In 2015, a quiet revolution began. Cartel accountants, men who once counted cash in blood-stained basements, started hiring tech experts. They learned how to launder millions through Bitcoin mixers, offshore wallets, and NFT trades. One Mexican cartel even ran its own crypto exchange out of Dubai, clean, legal on paper, and invisible in practice. By the time regulators noticed, billions had already vanished. Interpol called it the invisible economy of crime. And at the center of it were not gangsters in gold chains, but men in hoodies, faceless, untraceable, and terrifyingly efficient. The old mob built empires through loyalty. The new Mafia builds them through algorithms. And like the old Dons, these digital bosses rule with silence and fear. One wrong move, one leak of information, and your digital wallet disappears overnight. But not all of this is happening in the shadows. Some of these crypto empires operate in plain sight, with public brands, celebrity investors, even charity foundations. It's a perfect cover. Who would suspect a Silicon Valley startup being a laundering front for organized crime? In 2022, investigators uncovered something shocking. A network of crypto projects tied to shell companies across Malta, Hong Kong, and Panama, all funneling money to the same source. That source? The descendants of an Italian crime family that once ruled New York. They'd gone from casinos and construction to NFTs and blockchain startups. Different game, same blood. They call it clean crime. Because in this world, no one gets shot, no one gets caught, and yet fortunes are stolen, governments are influenced, and economies are quietly manipulated. Let's talk about one name that keeps coming up, Project Ghostline,
an alleged operation connecting ex-CIA contractors, crypto whales, and Eastern European oligarchs. Its mission? To build an anonymous global banking system that operates outside national control. The catch? It already exists, and most of us are using it without even realizing it. Every time you send crypto, you're stepping into their playground. Every decentralized app, every NFT trade, every anonymous wallet is part of an ecosystem they understand better than anyone. They built it. They control it. In the old days, power meant owning the streets. Now it means owning the data. Governments are fighting back, new regulations, tracing tools, digital surveillance. But every time a door closes, another opens. As one FBI agent put it, we're not chasing criminals anymore. We're chasing ghosts. Some of the smartest minds in tech are caught in the crossfire, building legitimate platforms that criminals quietly exploit. The same blockchain that powers innovation also powers corruption. And the line between genius and gangster has never been thinner. So what happens next? Experts say we're entering an era where the digital mafia will be more powerful than any government. They don't need territory. They own the internet. They don't need soldiers. They own the algorithms. And here's the chilling part. This isn't science fiction. It's happening right now. So the next time you see a crypto millionaire on Instagram flashing yachts and watches, remember, power never dies. It just changes its face. Because in this new world, the most dangerous men don't carry guns. They carry wallets made of code. If you found this story eye-opening, hit that subscribe button. The next episode dives deeper into how government agencies are infiltrating these digital cartels and the one undercover agent who disappeared after getting too close. You won't want to miss it. Welcome to the new underworld, where money is code, power is invisible, and crime is cleaner than ever.